Thanks guys, thanks for joining. Ala baraka bake alimbala le program o share nga ning program o kuma sele na video something came up so na video kuntu murta nang sainten alimbala le program o share menu bem fe nyola so that will finance follow up no danta damento nesitente nyola alimbala le program o share. So be dun nakacha kono direct link danta damento be damento wolon NPP be succeed la no nyaadi le pour ka foreign sol ke register. NPP be succeed la no nyaadi le pour ka foreign sol ke register. So onko NPP be succeed la no ning ayata non control banku dingol. Sako fan tol UDP nkolo. Ntol sida ngande yakang nko NPP nkolo lel meti nko ntol la hayiti ye ko tamo long NPP be succeed la no pour yelun tan register no. NPP womol manke Gambia di wonte katambe ntolla nintolle fon la Gambia di ya manta wala Gambia di yaluka. I don't want to go extreme, but MPP be succeed la nole ning ntol sida ngambulo la nyoka NPP be succeed la nole e be lunta wol kamala ne ye register NPP ta manke Gambia di asarete kering NPP ta mu dametoti just like UDP. Saying ningi iko registration nalbina birikama jamisale. Ndefo ninke me yalon ko ndeka UDP le fasa be fala UDP kabrin 2017 mbe bolla rally nokan mbe kumbola mbe borila mbe campaign kela mbe na party yo defender kabrin 2016 ni ayata nun ko mbobo kekan 2021 just 5 months before the elections ning NPP left ka lundangol kambanan dulato damanti yalon konte wuluta walato konyo walando kabilo mi yalon konte wuluta wato nga kabilo ni lonne ndengen naka sacrifice la kote ke patio e green light dinde man green light dinna ndengen naka jela ko fo mo fe yalon ka bentolo kabilo ko la manche Gambia de moti wakana e register wo joyi ngoto ngebe sude killing ite fonni ki wonya naka wotale as your own responsibility. You should tax yourself for that. Put that responsibility on yourself to say that nobody may along kama wulu brikama jamisa amanke brikama jamisa quality another wato men na yakalam tale wakane register. All the border villages ote banda Gambia ni data jara somo ma fon le kebe farin kele ni data foni kate banda je ni data ndolla kiang some part of kiang dulal be gele men yalon ko de a border kasamas ma fole kadu no jet easily wale du nanim fonyal easily iman nani trans Gambia wodula sifal be ngalon ko patio wodula be identify le but sa ngadi yam jumal lele ngadi yam pati dimul lele men yalon ko patio matul choose pour allier tra wo tax force nyin kono kaje ko allier wodula sifal nyin control atolla UDP dia alla banku dia alta manifest la no dulato membe tambila nyin kate fayo nyin nakaje ko aliyal fangol tax aliyal own food soldier soldi kata every single polling station atolla region auto hanning alman sutiano IC la official solla because patio mel tax wolel ka fisa agela wolel ka suti agela hanning ayata nun kalman sutiano wolla alal fangol tax aliyelo dulal men yalon ko momo yalon ka balla ko nyol kam annu luntangol len meti ibadi gelale albelo ringi alba kantarola ni yalige wouldn't ma bekela a factor of how to call it, discouraging those people puri nanang to the registration centers kafu benna Gambia country ke solo nyenila lunda nyama ma alunda wati me yalonko they are mad enough when they see the readiness in the Gambian people that imang luntan killing allow and they are not going to take it lightly on any foreigner who is attempting to have the voters cards. But Luntangul will have the confidence. Luntangul will be confidence for I to a point that in Imbe New Sabala, Puri and Nabankola ID card, voters card ninta yasoto. But Luntangul be balandila nyadile. In frontal banco de will separate. At this point, Dol UDP Dimolo, Cabrin 2017. And then the road ge almam momo ikafal la party leader solie. And then the road ge me yalonko almamo ikafal la lambe wolie. And then the road caring the hard words atiye me alonko alma moy alla tundoli ka folie ye kumo sifa be folie ne aliye biya wo be kande aliye biya wo be kan alko let us make them understand that we are not fools. You supported your party. You followed your party on rallies upon rallies. You traveled from Kombo to Kiang, Jara to Basse on rallies. You suffered. You missed your families. You have spent your own resources for the love of your country, and your party. You spent your energies. You missed times with your family. All those sacrifices are useless. Ning man na final sacrifice you put together na accomplishment on yinke. And how are we going to do that? Tax yourself for the love of your country and your party to safeguard your country. Ning registration na lose. Ye foreigner ta ko ye register. Ning alfundita campagnola. Hanni baro monanda malba nokam. Alonko mobile tambelorin ko mala meni alonko. Voltebulala nokam because ngalo no ke mo foreigner solidarity and they don't want to danger their lives. But kaseo be bulokonole me alonko yesambo mensodo wolungo yebo sambo sodo, and that day you do not have any right to prevent them from voting. They will vote. But ibo was spend na dile. Ibo ban na dile. B. Be UDP patio anin na food soldier solo ngalong albeitra na nyim video jibe kana Ibrahim Dibas and the others Bayo Songo and the others border village sol besi anim bake Gambia la anim border fangol to many along ko they are immigration points. From now against 2 months amang jamfa karifulo kono amang jamfa ningambiano from 2017 nga rally gella ken ko nga ko digella use nga credit gella sankana Facebook live fola nga banindro gella condone no, and we condone those insults. We condone those insults because we want to teach Barrow a lesson of his life in December. Now here is December approaching, but the most important tax before December is today, these 2 months, registration time, periods. Ninga registration periods will miss. Along December is just going to be a hallucination for us. But we cannot make reality in December. Ning registration o ning border village sol me alon ke bege. Ning fo ni block long. UDP nga ka fol soro fo ni block le. Patio fo na bela tax force ni soro la fo ni block le. Ani nga nyo makoy. Ning patio la tax force bege men alon ko wol betara sudi aring IEC la le. Ite fo ni block dingo me alon ko item UDP dingo lati. Nkoy lo dulato bang al nyo kafu nyokam. Hanning ayata nung ko registration is going to take 7 hours. Men sacrifice and stand there for that 7 hours. Lundang o lunda yalong ka bala fo ni block le al na nyolong al nakakadang fo ka nyokang abala karambong leto al nabe nyokan ne abesu kabesirin koy bari mala ko danyo kono ni wayete gete fo ni block nko akabina la fo ni block registration dollar ayete gelo ringe ako abina la ge pour kana carte ke so ni nyene abe balanda abe murula because abajela ko mobe jame yensude he's gonna go back, but go sit your home and start brewing your attire ya gibe fo lunta wonyen na ya je ko moti jame ya de sude 40 tala ayta carte ke so nyene mobi na la membe dalasi willy woro diala aba fala ko membe dalasi willy woro dilela you go and how to call it, take a voter's card ay lunta ngo meya lonko amang na fenna Gambia purka fo kana fulo nyene iya mira wala consent ning enough abadila la puru ay dalasi willy woro ni suspend puru kata voter's card kenso kanyeni amanta ko di bonde la kona yamira fa ba wakala atakela because alla main reason puru kana Gambia na fulola wokodo ni fomu na yada askena tetambila 6 hours la about transfer la to his home village or to his home country. We do not have any time. We do not have any resting period in these 2 months duration. Mantai musato. Andu nyanna kaparele purka wote amoni ka be exhaust. Ka exhaust in a way that there is 0% foreign registration in that country. Iba attempt lale across all the country, across the breadth and then the length of the country, iba attempt lale purka foreigners or registered labeto. Remember, UDP kafol soro sade usade nyame. NPPA more than town soro sade to nyama. And one more than town ngalon ko those are crooks. they worked for Yaya Jammeh. 99% of people, many along be MPP le B, sate wolo kono. Womo kilingol le wole ya sabuko I mankate ofay Adam Barrow. They voted for Yaya Jammeh. So now they turn against the Gambian people again to continue the evil way. So what they were doing for Yaya Jammeh, they will do the same thing for Adam Barrow. And that includes kajeko ipe foreign national register la nyadile pour ka kareke so siandi Adam Barrow. Adam Barrow funga ya lonne ko, there is no hope for him ni man foreign national ta ke register. So alinga haklo tu bake. Alinga pare bake, mba pare la nak, alinga pare bake. Ngalon ko amandia, but alinga pare bake ni na kabilo kono. Kabilo kono pour ka je register mo katam betil sabala. Wotil sabo kono. Let us sacrifice for the love of our country, for our party. Kajeko nga registration points will be monitor 24/7. 24/7. Alinge be monitor. Ni yaje ya fo ibalanta natalota ye video ta. Woman rights to ka fo ko munko ite video ta lage. Woman rights to ka fo ko ite natalota lage. Alinga wo faham. Motige maya rights to registration dula to ka fo ko ite video tala wala ka fo ko ite natalo tala. Ni meya fo akoy ko luwa man songala. Afay ko luwa nyin na ma fa jumale afu barinde sa lo jande bi nga fo aliye ko pour kana video ta wala ndo pour kana talo ta mola ko to meya lon ko man lala ko amanche Gambia dingote wala ya lon de ka manche Gambia dingote ibe kato di kamala. Natalo ni video luwa ya sembo di la because wala mula evidence te. Wala mu ite mari la evidence te. Mo kana neni wala fang ye mo moje a manche Gambia dingote ya ideal lon a koydema a manche Gambia dingote abe voters card ngi ka a try ka stop by force physically a try ka stop ni police nata ni man song nata lon video beta kew ya fundindi na social media share with people. These are going to be collected together. These are going to be filed at the Court of Appeal. Mbe political party dol be kumandila ngalon ko jamaati dankunda bawo Gambia political party sabala men yalon ko serious ta political party sabada malo men ye bankoje ngindol wolbe sirina dron wala sabu imam wori registration ko wala for foreigner sol ye register la fayde register la imam wori wo bela etel be men batun kan campaign yo start party yo le ne kan ya foy ko nsafol etul le fond bitala party yo kan premier coalition of form bawo wolbe men nyino la wala mu pour ibe minister place sot la nyadile ibe foreign service do gol sot la nyadile wala hajo be wala political party lo wala kan. So those are not the political parties. Many alonko they are ready to collectively work as oppositions kajeko smooth registration on yesterday so that we can have a smooth election process. Woman here in Gambia. So we have only few oppositions in the Gambia. Many alonko Gambia di unyana ka sudele ko wala ya bankola sulo sotono isek fongo besa feno kaito balale. You can write all your agendas, you can write these wonderful agendas and every single thing on paper nita implement lano abelko ko jila nyinya me yalonko na fatala como go algawo how to call it badi muga sungutol menige ni kalo bidi ko ngoto ni kalo bandi ko ngoto jama beje matino lel be ko ngoto because dunyol ye continue be susule so wala sabi ka kalo ke ni kalo bandi matino sana jajo la sister so so gole be ko nyen kono so fonsa longo nyama really let us take it that way. Na final point be men kachala wala mu aliya video je social media le NPP la mol beje Siaka Jata Sidi Njai Tarakito Tantanko sila Dusano aning ilawo naw kianka dankato me alonko kiam bela dankato madela de fabusane aliye video gele eko Gambia di lelbe Senegal meltara fo maybe yaskeno mobile tang ila foto so itolie delegation le form yumoto le form mita wal kamalana. But now the point is wofana be possible la nole ni coalition or the opposition parties isira yebulo la nyoka abe possible la nole abe possible la le ni opposition parties sita yebulo la nyoka and they do nothing to stop it abe possible la nole abe possible la nole abe possible la nole ning opposition parties do not put enough pressure on the immigration department. It's going to be possible. Immigration ning oppositional malo singola Gambia immigration department ya pressure deal kendeke ka yeko menyan nakake aike memmanyan nakake akanake at this point ning oppositional sitarek abekalale. NPP will attempt every single thing because he be the last 6 months or kono in that office. Nyina sabu di Ahmad Ba kuyada kaliya mo lengun ngono bekere anun to nyalom Ahmad Ba ning Adama Barrow fisi fasa babete mani ma nyotulo fonte bakal tara wala safa di ye nyole badde kamuna ni siti njale nya dem so bari wala bige Amadou Ba e nyim fole Barrow e nyim moy ako idol be kew yalla nako Barrow de ganyela ni membe menkela yake nyim ko mol kamul futata Adam Barrow ma ñene asabu ali Adama Ba jele kala ko be nyame ala ko be tankun nyame fitna babe ye kate fewola nyatiling iko imalafi jawol ye juwoje ñene asabu Amadou Ba be je ha ñene asabu Amadou Ba be je ñene asabu Amadou Ba be je so bari membi je ñu fol ko ñu yallon ne ko Adam Barrow hoptae ni ma foreign so register because the other tun wotindi kan Gambia ate tambila tundi flola Adam Barrow be gagné la damanto inshallah as long as ngandabolu jale kak foreign registration o banque itara Gambia kono atundi flote je ñimbe gagné la damanto mo bata sa do manta jibe ton jebe nyaade ayda 50-50 lo 50-50 fon sate dantam wallanto sate o kata kilumu beke UDP mo dantam woletara e koma e ko Adam Barrow la kafo mi to let and wo mo dantam wol fana ila ko manke sate jama surprise ibe sate wol men kono because hani ya jamme la temo ya jamme ko ba fongol manol men kinang ike ki wollale ya mute ya wafi APS kolye yetel mo kili wollata ya jamme samba maka so hani say wol ya mira no fere to balwol be tentenna wol dema be baluru wala nya ibe sate wol belato ibe sate wol bela kono hani dolla kiyan kena wa me alon ko la lumol bod la mu jelate barola mul ben tol fanan kono le bar wol nan man ku support me alon ko Gambia la nyato talam Gambia la opposite side ke ko damal support wole ya jamme support le fo ya jamme boteje in fact ya jamme lusta wakati fa yo menna ini molye nyo sabala le fo ye nyo neng fo ye la ku jamal fo molma pari bi afele kabring UDP ning nyin kana nante e murta Adam Barrow ka wolle ka Adam Barrow support sey betenne ikatara doyarin tenne e betar la doyarin wala nyam ibe doyarin wala nyam so bari men kum mayata ali nga pare pour nga sacrifice na party way ali nga pare pour nga sacrifice na banko e it worth sacrificing for this party if we really want to support these elders and we really love our country and our party, then we have to be equally ready to stop any foreign registration in that country. Momo ya lon ke bata tun wo tun dikam alal fangol tax albe pati wala tax force nyin kono wo al mantarage ali fangol tax katre fayola dulato surrounding no nyito ala surround bank ni te bota jali le kian jali katre fayo be kala kian jali jamodo al kian jali jamoni ala surround bank nya aliamuda alia surround momo ya lon ka bata la kian jali le fabor na Guinea Bissau la bang fabor na Guinea Conakry fabor na Senegal le abata la kian jali le womari lafta kana nam pour kana carte on carte ke so nyene aya je ko nyen kian jali kol men bebe lorin nande be sudele abe sila la bum kono le bari altasi Allah suwol kono ngata ya jonki ngaji be fona mari yeblal jibe molt fanante tadage men ba fala nana moti jam fo atina la bang ay carte ke so nyen abe tatal kono abe carte ke so nyen this single votes or these 200 votes in every polling station, add them together. How many polling stations do we have in the Gambia? This is so many polling stations. Add those 200s together. This will give you, let's just say, 25,000 votes. What was the difference between the coalition and Yaya Jammeh? Vote Jalamula differences. I think we were talking about 18,000 votes. Nko, Gambia la Karte Fayo is just simple majority. It is very risky. Han mo kilingo ya bula ay register. Ini mo sa dal nyaw nyalanding. Haning ay adim musole dila. Lundang wala me alon ka man kay tesoro. Aning sungurol na ye dindi wala ye menke kana yata. Wudi new nyin koy de wala futu. Haning ibitan na mati. Inala bita ya tenton no. Bari la banko la kwoto. Ay tandala ko mbitang. Illa sembo danta jannato Gambia jang. Nyin do manke ma fendi. To nyafo mbita ye ka mo ka bita ya tinya. Na ya tara na bita ya mentinya rek. Ay tara fanga ko welcome. Na banku diya fon salon na banku diya mo munati na banku diya ay mude fudi luntan wala siyon kono fon sa luntan wala nyanto nyindila ba luntan wala nyanto fana adanta munto leto be pare la pour ngo fana tandi luntan wala bari mbaw tandi lela nyaadi le nin tol banku dingol nganda banku diya nyanto lonne mina luntan wala lunta ya nyanto nyin adanta tamento be hanyila no be hanyila pour nga foye yela lunta ya nyanto nyin yata ngasi kairo kono karte fay kola but nil luntangol man see and to abstain from these voting election processes karte fay kola lambang karte fay kono lambang no single foreigner will have peace in the Gambia for as long as you do not stay away from our elections and our voters registrations, because this is something risky. We want to decide the future of our country. We want to decide the future of our country. If you are a foreigner, and of course, if you follow the due protocol, it's a Gambia la kaito sato. But nima Gambia la kaito sato. Who are you to attempt brukaje komunga yedon Gambia la kaito funko kono ye kaito sato? Just because you kodole dila. Wale molel moy melukatol tofo. Wale molel moy melukatol tofo. Ko yala kanule. Ni yala kanu. They wouldn't do that. Their government will go and support your country. Because nobody is comfortably living outside 100% than your home country. But due to circumstances, due to situations, we make moves. But even those moves, look at how much you think about your motherland. So, ni molkalo, ikaluntangun nene, alinga itandi, kukilim fanambeye, koda nyuluntangun menu bebe Gambia nanteng. Ibebe koda le kono luasela koda tio ite koda tio ela luntangolo kumandi ela tenan solo kumandi aiten dila kate fayo be nyameng aiten dila Gambia dingula lodla be nyameng nyin kate fayoto aiten dila ko ite mon yetankalo no ekono ni ye muta puruga Gambia la kaito nyine because it is a criminal offense. Aiten dila how danger they're going to put their lives in attempting to have this Gambian voters registration card. Nyimu koda tiol fana nyan nakanya sensitization okera. IEC manda diamula wala kuwala. We are watching those people. Every single thing, membe kekanje and the malpractices that we suspected, every single thing is being noted. There's going to be a court of appeal. There's going to be so many things that will shed light on things. So for IEC, ining barola conspiracy ka Gambia dingul men be diaspora fong imankato fong fay wo fong da mamu afanso disappointment in IEC. So I am not talking about or not talking on behalf of this platform, but as an individual, I do not trust IEC. I do not trust IEC. Kabrin 2017, IEC be plan so can prove Gambians in diaspora how they will vote. But because Masakunda attendee lako, Masakunda my interest, IEC do not use the due protocol Pruka Masakunda pressurize to release the phone that will allow the Gambians in diaspora to vote. So you think this IEC is serious? They are not. Whatever they say is propaganda. And deep inside us, we know that there are people, there are sympathizers of Adama useless Barrow in that IEC office. I'm sure we will all know this. So I don't even want to go far into IEC's matter. IEC ni lefte Gambia jane. Let them attempt it. Let them attempt it. Ni lefte Gambia mala. They put Gambia into flame. Let them even try that. And that will include allowing foreigners who are registered to vote and any other election malpractices. If IEC wants to block our country into flame, Let them try this. Let them try this. We want a fair and a very peaceful elections. That's why we are doing our level best. UDP as a party is doing their level best. Kajeko, to fill the gaps, IEC and to share ideas with the IEC. Even the matter of attestation. The first plan IEC Nimenada would have allowed every Tom and Gary from Nigeria, from Ghana, from Sierra Leone, from Liberia to come and vote. The attestation of IEC Menfolo proposed. But the attestation was made suitable and credible by the UDP party. So UDP is trying their level best. Kajeko, they fill the gaps. IEC Mensoto to assist IEC through Gambia free and fair election on Yusoto and smooth and peaceful election. UDP is doing this. But if IEC officials do not fear Allah or God, you tried wrong. Ka kuol dundi nang kate feo kon membe banko la kate feo nying credibility nying ka put into doubt. And they will see. They will really get to understand that Gambians are ready. And Gambians have been suffering for 5 good years under that useless president, Barrow. Because Barrow is the most useless president in the world. Ngina sa bunda ka ko barrofication. Barrofication amandra dictionary ko don te famo la ka fo. Fani afo. Famo me along ko agadla ka fani afo continuously. Barroficate. Barrow is so desperate. Is so desperate. So nying kate fay ñaat lo man kanang alingam pare la barrofication o kama. Ka Gambia dingul fake ka ku kamana me along ko. It's just going to be out of desperation. Like that is how he is, being reduced to. So mbe kachanying ba danda janneto ko mbe line yele la bari namase mo fele afata nga mobile le ta mbe mobile le use kanante andu nyanna ka WhatsApp line yele disi mobile ji menna Facebook be wala to nante ning nata yele bajala ko ni moli call kena men be jibe rola to te feng moila te feng jala so atina sense make la bari nga mol kon tom bake email dabo mbading baraka mbading su hono jebe nyaadi be ko mandila duma le nga je kacha because sukyang ning momo sade natam bira katri lulla adam baro emesoto mbo kombo kian sade osoro nal kian sade kline be ye kumano damede wala kata jifaro ndi bar kubo to say ngay kubo to say wala bunda soro ne jifaro he mbading kiangol mbete ni bada kiang la ni bada kiang siela timing wala yan na mono mi wala panketo jani bibi dawo be ngay panketo jani eta bibi dawo ya kay bless yela pa ikesi ko yela panketo sawa ndolla kiang sade clean lebe ye me alonko mo dantam babul wolto munun kiang jifaronde bar wodu mo wolfuna manku wala bandi nyoda bawo lawo tonso babode ke lawo tonso kanjango sinjango ni aje kamera no bo malila te amo rasta sale fuki amo baro bar sa abota ki amo wala lo so gifaron bobo la takane yalo na gifaron mina famo beje gifaron dingolu woli association no soto min yalon ibe sate wo dingo famo fe yalon ko handi be sirin kombale iba bele ka fuka nyokan ibe sate wo funding kol min be bantala wolle be sate wo dingo be bonde kan kombo ka be sabba gifaron pour be de register ye ku be gifaron adama baro abantale freng abanta woto le freng anum gifaron damal musado ronum membe a support kan nyi sade dolto yalon sade wo sade e ka moso de yele me yalon e ka fay ko la masembe ni amo ndoli la masembe molo me alon ko amanke mo like mol ka horoma ni amo ndol la kiya e ko ani musolo mo ka be tambe kay ko la masembe kana ni o mo ndol la kiya alon ko musolo mo lande kyolo me alon ko amanke mo la namoti mul mallala ate naka kuma sattan ne fo kuma kono do be ka ke fani afol wo mo sival ba kono sade wo sade do mo dantamol bigele bar ngi foko sade wolo kiyan kono sade o me alon ka tare fu mo lesse mobile fula ko lanto mobile saba mo kononto amakasi membe adam baro kan mo kononto amakasi membe adam baro kan andu wo mo kononto fa nambe mo worawlo wol be kono wol munum epiasin kollati wol nana man Gambia fasa In fact, wale ya jamela sojarol support le against their own people, victims. Like na kiyang kono. Sojarol na nakadum to la kiya west kono le. Ye kiyan dingol muta ye tirimbalia. Ye kebal bute. Malafika sada. Because a nuclear water la hanbi niya sada. A nuclear kafunde mol kanne. Womo killing men be kiya west kono. Ika ya jame support no. Wale ya jamela mul support wakane. In fact, itulali wo arrange benoke puruka wol feed up kamola nim so di ya jamela puru sojarol nibo jongula nate bina kebal men bute la kana kebal je disgrace na kiyang kono. Womo kliul men be adam baro kan kiya west kono wo don't ndingol wolle multi men yalon ko yo fasale. So amanke surprised andung UDP nana ma womo lakate ke so soto no. UDP nana ma womo lakate ke so soto. So amanke nye any reduction oti. It would have been good because it's going to make an addition. But among Kenya subtraction out that UDP mawala kate osoto because UDP na mawala kate osoto. But umukasa UDP ma landslide victory soto kia west. So lama sembel ben fanan kono lama ke bari budam mati. So go sinya te won. Amake bari budam mati. Lama sembel ben fanan kono. Ina sabu ko UDP be win nade. UDP be win nyakela. It's going to be a landslide victory. Bari Fonse parele that landslide victory nanteng ngato pato ka brempi mbato pato la nyadile na registration center patio e dedicate la bang patio e slow dila bang purieta ye kandaro ke je bang foi man slow dila ni te boda brikama jamisale e ko registration obe kala brikama jamisala nyin kabila karle iti alon ko te luto kabilo kono yo kabilo belonne ni registration wato sitagi tabang yellow registration dulato bang ali je sansang momo ya lon ko weto lon brikama jamisale allo atulel kasi atulel ka kadam foka nyokan andite alon ne kata mu fore nati ati alon no ko iti alon no kata mu fore nati wota ko mutlina na wo registration dulato because mole be je me yalo mbe tankala ten b mbe lodu lamento manya na kambatung patio ya foi ko ngo kekendo itita yana banko ite utakanta nintenga lonko patio e lamin nessa pour lamin ye kanta nde kekendo laftala Gambia ngatra bulu kono bulume yalon kay nafale mbe pare la nyina le ngafa ngabata bari luntangu akana na membe registra kabilo kono me yalon ko debota woldo andu ngam wobe lo ngele mbe ngamutate alim be kew ngamutate patio be menke kan go ke kan andu bo ke kan kullo kono le bari ndoli men fana yalon ko patio fasa men kabilo lo kono mbe rali la kabrin 2017 nganna kodolo bondi na internet o sam fombi na fala mbatata yembawol ne yemfawol ne yenna pati nyaton kol ne nawo makati bayobe kala munati ni registration time abe kala nyadile aling sacrifice 2 months kono ngabata fonga sasa pare ngaje ko aluntan clean akani register nyi banko kan andu momo ya mera num fo ya mira nun ko luwa betel bulo kono al kalo lombang a sefo lombang a minister lombang wallanto a presidential advisor lombang ning aliage abamanyala ala walling alial sisofa la face to face aliay tandala ko that will never happen alfawol ani fawol ibe mo Gambia dolati alfawol yebata men ke Gambia e ifawol mo ke Gambia because alfawol be UDP la fawol UDP kebal wolel batata Gambia e ifata Gambia e so ning alni be lafta kal haklo fay nyokan ka banko doku ila sakatinya alal sumulo tak ali alla banko fasa maintain your integrity and dignity. Your dignity and integrity alfa wol menu fata ye mentu alibulo kano ifata silo menkang hormo silo menkang let us be ready to protect that dignity ni wonten al dingol bal blame la ni wonten al dingol bal blame la momo be Gambia bi ita fon ninke ye right sotale pour que dingol sama kawo shape we have that obligation and we have that idea we have the means we have the power today before it will be too late. 10 years ago, let's say 10 years ago, none of us had any other power to change the government because until things got late. But for this other regime, this is the best time for us to shape the future of our children. And we are going to be blamed. We should not blame our kids. Ayalo ne memina kala ninge masakunda ngebula fay tambita nyinkate fay dola yagele in the past 10-15 years Gambia dingel fa jehono that same trend is going to continue because bankola economy is going to contract to a point that hani mobe men fonkele da kono keita kala no yagele bi nyewoni basa ne ka dal sita woro bandi think of next 5 years nyemul ki woni basa ibe jella bondi la $150 nyemuru kilongo ita ka jelle soto karo dal si wili saba ni ita ka nyemuru kilongo sang 150 til wotele pour ila suwo kono ma fu subode subo yalo badi ngol mo ko am ki anga fe mbe nyaw la nyaw saying ita la suwo kono which means lo ko kono nyaw fango iba kala ka do mo tilifla damal ni ko e mano sanno bari mbe dande jang afela mbata tan tarata be kacani mbadande jannoto ala baraka ba ke aton melen jonna ke jawsani baraka ke ba sawale piaro baraka ba piaro ngela kol jere be kol ba ke inshallah ako no ki angas are not smart but ungas ayo masters well baraka ko kiya wes we don't have confidence in only nyoro jata ba now nyoro jata ba yalo nana mo fanam fon soro emel ni haklo ba ko wolmo APRC la tun han wotumo so baraka Sleman Jasi ala baraka bake ngal be kontom bake Lamin Bajo baraka bake ala baraka bake Morris isi mbadi nga baraka bake thank you so much Musa Kamara baraka bake bro Sagon Dabo ala baraka bake so ngal kontom bake mbadi ngulum ala baraka bake assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi taala